Welcome to my closet.
Hi friends, I'm Raelle, and you're currently in my closet. Thank you for joining me here today on my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I greatly appreciate everybody who watches, subscribes, who comments below on my channel. I adore you all, so thank you for hanging in with me. I know it's been a little bit since I was absent again. Apologies, life has been happening for work, for school, you name it, but I've been excited to do this video. It's my question and answer video, but I'm also going to do a little get ready with me with some products that I recently picked up from Sephora to make it a little bit more interesting. So stay tuned. And it's also kind of a tag video. The lovely Cheryl Infinity from her beauty channel has tagged me in like a YouTuber get ready with me, which came out about a month or two ago. I watched that video and I love that she tagged me, so thank you, Cheryl, for doing so. I will link her channel down below in my description box, so when you're done watching my video, go over to her channel, subscribe to it, say hello to her. She has an awesome, amazing beauty channel, so she shows a lot of products on her channel that may help you out in the future. She also does shopping videos, so you may love to watch her shopping vlogs as well. So let's get into my question and answers. You gave me the questions and I will give you the answers. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So for today's Get Ready With Me, I have my hair up in these alligator clips that I got from TJ Maxx. So that's why it kind of looks like I have no hair going on here, but my hair is just up, just so I don't get makeup in my hair for this video. So let's first start out. I'm going to just show you two new products I picked up. One is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Face Primer Long Wear Foundation Grip. So I like this primer because it doesn't really have like that plasticky smell to it. I wish it had a little bit of like a hint of a perfume smell the way the Beauty Blender primer does. Unfortunately, I realized that Sephora recently has been discontinuing their contract, I believe, with the Beauty Blender products. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on it, but I think they're just trying to, sell the products that they have because Beauty Blender's selling their products just directly through their website. So I had to change up what primer I'm using. So I figured I would give this a try. And I really like the pump on this. It's pretty nice. It feels a little more expensive, but I just use a little dollop of that and go into my face. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to do some questions and give you answers. So the first question I got from Donna Masadi, am I saying that right? So Donna asked two questions. She wrote, what is your favorite brand? And what is your dream bag? So it's really hard for me to think of a favorite brand, but a favorite brand that sticks out for me that I wish I had many bags from is, and this is my bag of the week or bag of the day, is the tote bag by Marc Jacobs. My bag of the day, which is my Marc Jacobs, the tote bag in small, and then the little coin purse that goes with it. And I've got some change in there, that's what's clanking. So I absolutely adore Marc Jacobs. Each bag that I've gotten so far comes in handy. It's perfect for everyday use, for work. I even took that bag to the nail salon yesterday. I got my nails done. I absolutely love my new nail salon. So Donna, I think that's one of my favorite brands and may continue to be that way. I mean, I buy a lot of Coach. That's another brand of mine, but Marc Jacobs, there's just something about his designs that are just truly amazing and are very, very functional, like no other brand is. All right, so now that I've primed my face, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I've been really liking this tint. it gives me like a summer glow right now that is much needed because we're still in the winter time. So, and I think it goes on really nice and even. I love the packaging on this. It just reminds me of the beach, so absolutely love this. And it's got this really nice applicator tube that just puts the product on. The Beauty Blender sponge is what I use to apply my tints or my concealer, foundations. So, and I just recently picked up this Beauty Blender in denim color. That was one of the few products that I found that was still left at Sephora. So if you're having a hard time finding the Beauty Blender products, I would just suggest going directly to the Beauty Blender website to purchase those products, because the big Sephora by me is definitely, you know, phasing out their products, unfortunately. And I've been buying their products for many years now. So the next question comes from Maria Louise Loves Luxuries. Hey, Maria. So Maria wrote me a couple of questions, and they were some really, really good questions. And one of the questions is, what are some hobbies you have outside of YouTube? So one hobby I can talk about that I do is I also am an animal lover. So some of you may already know I have a house filled with pets, a lot of pets. And one of the hobbies that I do is, like, I'm an amateur fish keeper. I have about 5 fish tanks right now that I care for these fish. And I don't know what it is, but, you know, I love to shop, and I could shop all the time to look for new fish to add to a fish tank. No joke. Like, I love looking at fish and caring for fish. However, if you've been thinking about adding fish as a pet, I must warn, I think they are, in all honesty, the most difficult pet to take care of. You think it's just going to be, you know, simple, putting a fish in water. It's not that simple. Fish need all kinds of, you know, different water conditioning, you know, temperatures, you know, certain fish don't go together. So there's all kinds of dynamics that, you know, you really have to consider when you're fish keeping. And actually, before I started my YouTube channel, I was obsessed with watching fish keeping videos. I also have like an outside in the spring, summer months. I also have an outside little mini pond that I take care of as well, besides my fish tanks, and 2 turtles that go outside there. So maybe someday I could do a little video on how I keep my fish tanks. So you just never know with my channel. I like to sometimes switch it up. Her next question is, what is next on your wish list? Okay, that's a really good question. The next on my wish list, I would, of course, love to add to my Speedy collection from Louis Vuitton. I would love to get a Speedy, another 30. I love the 30 size. That is my favorite. Another 30 size in Damier Ebene. So look for that video in the future. And she also asked skincare routine. What does my skincare routine consist of? Well, I maybe do like a facial scrub once a week. I don't like to do it too often at night because I find that my skin gets dried out really fast. So otherwise, I just use good old water for my face, you know, morning and night. I don't really have a routine of what I do. And sometimes I like to use, like, say, like a Clarins face mask that I unboxed recently on my channel. So otherwise, I don't really have much of a routine. So I hope that answers that question. And she finally asked, does Lucky have any pet siblings? Yes, Lucky, my cat, has another cat named Callie as the sister. And then I have a dog, a greyhound named Hognog. So, and then she has a few other siblings that she doesn't get to interact with, my fish and my turtles, and a hermit crab too. So yes, Lucky does have many other siblings. And Catherine Lebowski writes, how do I feel about solid perfumes? So Solid perfumes, I wasn't even sure if that's still something that, beauty companies make. So I don't have too many feelings on it. Otherwise, I just have to look into, like, is that like the oil perfumes? I'm not really sure about that. Like I said, I wasn't even sure if they were still making those, if they're like on a roller stick or something like that. So I will have to, Catherine, look into that for you. All right, and now to flip-flop back to like the YouTube tag video questions. So the creator tag from Cheryl Infinity, one of the questions was, what or who inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I can definitely say the one that inspired me was my daughter. We had actually just started playing around with, these, when I first redid my closet, we had started just filming for fun, just some funny skits, like doing dress up videos. And so she inspired me to actually really look into setting up a YouTube account and getting my new YouTube channel started. So shout out to my daughter for helping me, make that a reality. All right, another question from the creator tag would be, what do you find challenging about being a YouTube creator? I think the most challenging thing for me is actually getting the video uploaded. I don't mind doing the editing piece of it. I think that's really easy and it makes me feel creative and inspired. Getting the video uploaded is like a whole nother thing for me. Sometimes I can upload fairly quickly, and other times, I think it's my internet service, makes a video very hard to get uploaded. I've had videos take upwards of almost 2 hours. It's gotten better within like the last year or so, but sometimes, just finding that time to upload the video, because I do it through my phone and then I can't have access to my phone for like 2 hours, it makes me not want to do that. So that's been the most challenging part of it for me. All right, back to my subscriber questions. Lo Yay Yay has asked, is there anything else on your LV wish list? Yes, I have many things on my LV wish list. One of them would be, I want this little Speedy bracelet in monogram. It's super cute. I can maybe, if I find a picture of it, edit it onto the screen. I absolutely adore that. Since I love Speedy bags, I want a Speedy bracelet so I can wear that while carrying my bag. So I would love to get that. So the next item I'm using, I picked up another YSL Make Me Blush. These blushes, and this is in the color number 44. These blushes I am so obsessed with. I think it's just because of the packaging, in all honesty. And I'm going to use one of my brushes from my makeup kit here to apply that. I don't go in with like a beauty blender for that. And I love these Real Technique brushes. They are just awesome and a pretty decent affordable price too if you're looking for a good quality brush. They sell these in most drugstores and like Walmart and Target as well. So another question Lo had, are you also looking at boutique items for Louis Vuitton, I believe? So hopefully coming soon, I will be doing a meetup, and hopefully we go to Louis Vuitton with some other creators who I'm friends with here on YouTube, and you'll just have to wait and find out if I get anything from the Louis Vuitton store. So I'm definitely looking at items all the time, so just stay tuned. So here's what the number 44 looks like. It's got a little bit of shimmer. It's really a pretty classy blush color. So let's add that on. And this is literally my everyday makeup routine. I don't use a lot of makeup when I go to work, or I'm having some downtime on the weekends, but I want to feel like I'm still alive and ready to go out. So I love that this blush has like a built-in highlighter. And you can kind of see it there. It has a little highlight to it. These are pretty pigmented, so you don't want to use too much, or it's going to be just very over dramatic. Yep, I definitely love the way that looks. Okay, another question comes from Ready Red Red 6487. How early on in your life did you find yourself really loving handbags? So I feel like I was late to the handbag game. After I was done with high school, so around like 18, 19 years of age is when I thought I bought a luxury handbag. I believe it was a 9 West bag from Boscov's in corduroy. This was back in the early 2000s when corduroy was a big deal, and it was fall time, and it was an orange corduroy color. And something about that bag, it was a nice shoulder bag, and I wish I still had it to show you guys. Unfortunately, I sold that bag many, many years ago, so it's no longer in my collection, but I wish I would have kept it as like the bag that started it all. After I bought that bag, I don't know what came over me, but like an obsession for handbags literally took over. So from 18, 19 years old now, up until present day, I am super obsessed with bags. So, but I think I was late to the game. Some people started when they were very young because somebody gave them a purse that they played around with, but I started after high school. So, but I'm thankful, better late than never. So I love my handbags and I love shopping for handbags. So I hope that answers your question. And thank you for that. All right, jumping back to the YouTube creator tag. How do you feel about other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook? Well, the other platform I have is Instagram, and I will have that link below. Go over to that social media platform and give me a follow. I love to make other friends on that other platform, and I do post, I would say about 3 to 4 times a week over there. So go give me a follow. I like Instagram a lot. It's pretty user-friendly, so I like that. I also love YouTube, of course, but I don't have Facebook, or I never started a TikTok, so because of some controversy that was surrounding TikTok at the time. So I'm not sure about those other platforms until I would maybe start participating in them. So, but I do like Instagram, and of course, I love doing my YouTube channels. And how long do you think you will be doing YouTube videos? Well, I honestly don't know. For me, it's been going on 2 years, and for some reason, I feel like I've been on YouTube for longer than that. So I do it right now as just a hobby, a way to connect with people, and I must say that is what I love the best about this platform is I've made some really great connections. So, and I want to continue to do that. So for as long as I can, hopefully for many years to come, I would definitely like to, continue my channel. Oh, I want to mention a product that I just picked up yesterday at Walgreens. It's this glitter eyeshadow from e.l.f. You can see how glittery it is. I love the shimmer on this. So let me take that out. That is another thing that I do for eye makeup, or my general everyday look makeup, is I just do a little bit of some eyeshadow. I don't like to do an over dramatic eye. I love the packaging on this. It is so cool. And it feels pricier than what it was. $6? Like, you can't beat that. So let me just apply some to give a little pop of shimmer to my eye. Like, really, really pretty. Hopefully you can see that. Like, it's not very over dramatic. I should have maybe put a primer onto my eye. You can see it slightly. But trust me, I think this is a really good value with a beautiful highlight to it. Shimmer highlight. So you maybe can use it as a highlighter on your cheeks too, I would think. As long as you're okay with some glitter. Some people don't like a glitter on their cheeks. I don't mind it. As long as it's like not too much. I'm not a makeup professional, so I think what I should have done was put on some primer first. There you could see it better. A little better. All right, there we go. And I'm almost done with my questions here, so, which is perfect timing because I'm almost at 20 minutes. I don't want this video to go too long, but I wanted you to know a little bit more about me. And Missy's Beauty and Luxury wrote, so, ... just wondering, ... do you wake up this pretty? Missy, so to answer your question, I will probably insert a picture of what I look like first thing in the morning. And I will just let you all just judge me as far as appearance goes, you know, whether good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to answer that question for you. So have some fun with that. And maybe, you know, I'll go viral for showing, you know, me in my PJs at 6 a.m. So I'll insert a picture over here or over there, depending on where it fits in better to answer that question. And finally, Jeanette Freeland 1408 writes, hi Raelle, do you buy Chanel Beauty? Yes. Although, Jeanette, I don't have a lot of Chanel Beauty in my collection, I would definitely love to add more to it. So stay tuned for future beauty hauls from Chanel because their products are pretty good. I especially love the lip gloss. I'm not sure what lip gloss I have. It's like the gold one, but I love that it doesn't get all like gooey or drying out my lips. It's just really smooth and just looks like I have diamonds on my lips. I absolutely love Chanel lip glosses, so I highly recommend them. Hey, so this is future me. While I was editing the video, I realized I forgot one question. One question came from Smiling Cats Couture. So shout out to her. She had a question in regards to if my daughter is into purses. And I think at some point she was, but now she just has one favorite purse, and it's funny. She had a little Coach Heart purse, but then she has since brought it into my closet here as she's not really using it right now. But she actually uses a purse that she's Forever 21. So that's just a purse that she likes to go with for when we're out and about, when we're shopping. So I hope that answers that question. And then Cami from Cami's Closet also asked me a question, sort of similar, if my daughter was into purses. So yes and no. I would have to go straight to the source to ask her, and I really haven't been able to yet today because I just got home from work. And then another question was, will I let my daughter carry my luxury bags? And hey, if she ever gets into, sorry, my camera's shaky here because I wasn't prepared to have to do an additional edit, but I don't mind it, so it's totally fine. But if she ever gets into luxury bags, I will definitely let her carry them if that is what she wants to be doing. So what age would I allow her to carry the bag? So I think she's pretty good with things. I would let her probably when she gets into maybe high school or something like that, carry the bag. And then the final question from Cami was, like, do I have a limit that I would spend on a luxury bag? So right now, the limit for me, I don't think I would do over $2,000. So it is quite expensive, these bags, and I don't want to baby the bag, so who knows in the future what my price limit will be, so you have to stay tuned, okay? So that was my little future edit. Now back to past Raelle. And then finally, one product I just recently picked up was Sol de Janeiro number 59. This is the Delicia, what is this? Delicia Drench Jet Set. I love this scent, and I thought I liked the dragon fruit hibiscus one, you know, the one in pink, but this one I think is even better. So, and this This Jet Set bag was $32. It was the last one left at Sephora, so of course I was grabbing it. It comes with a lotion, a bath gel, and then the spray in this really cute travel case. So good value. So that was it for my question answer video. I'm just gonna apply my Givenchy lip balm, and this I've actually been obsessed with, even though the packaging was hard to get into at first when I did that one video. It has worked out really well, and I love the scent of it. It smells like roses. So that's my everyday makeup look. And then I'm just gonna put my hair down, and I'm gonna use my straightener really quick to go ahead and just flat iron my hair a little bit better. So hold on one moment. Okay, so here is the final look, my everyday going out look. Sometimes I have a little bit more eye makeup on depending on what the occasion is, but this is usually what I look like every day. So friends, thank you for joining me here today on my channel. I greatly appreciate all of the questions, the time that you took to write those questions to me. This was a very fun video, and I would hope to do another one in the future, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for future unboxings, for, fashion, beauty, and handbags. So stay tuned and take care, everybody. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!